Hello, 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 how do you do? I'm glad to see with you, and you, and you, and you. Shalala, 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 la 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 la. Hello everyone, this is Teacher Dan, and I will be your music teacher for today. Today we will discuss the different kinds of notes and rests and its corresponding values. Our competency: identify the values of notes and rests used in a particular music. Today, you will master the different kinds of notes and rests and their corresponding time values. And this will help you be confident not only in reading and writing music, but also in perform musical compositions. So, let's begin with the different kinds of notes. The first note is what we call as whole note. A whole note has a time value of 4 bits, and it looks like this. Next is a half note. Half note has time value of 2 bits, and it looks like this. Our next kind of notes is what we call a quarter note. Quarter note has a time value of 1 bit, and it looks like this. Next is 8th note. An 8th note has a time value of 1/2 bit, and it looks like this. Next kind of note is what we call as 16th note. A 16th note has a time value of 1/4 bit, and it looks like this. And let's move on to the different kinds of a rest. The first kind of rest is what we call as whole rest. A whole rest is like a whole note and has a time value of 4 bits, and it looks like this. Alright, let's move to the half rest. A half rest has a time value of 2 bits, just like a half note, and it looks like this. Next kind of rest is what we call as quarter rest. A quarter rest is like a quarter note, has a time value of 1 bit, and it looks like this. Next kind of rest is what we call as 8th rest, just like the 8th note. An 8th rest has a time value of 1/2 bit, and it looks like this. Our last rest is what we call a 16th rest. 16th rest is just like 16th note. A 16th rest has a time value of 1/4 bit, and it looks like this. Okay, there you have it. The different kinds of notes and rests are whole rest, half rest, quarter rest, 8th rest, and 16th rest. There you have it, the different kinds of notes and rests. Another information, dots that we have seen beside the half note or rest, other its time values, they increase the original bit of the note or rest by half bit of original values. Let's see these examples. A half note with a dot will be called as dotted half note, and its time value will have a 3. Why? Why do we have 3? Because the value of that is half the value of the note being placed with it. I will explain to you in Filipino, okay? Kapag ang isang note ay may kasamang dot, let's say an example, a half note. Ang half note ay alam nating may time value na 2 bits. At ang kalahati ng half note ay 1. Isa ang maging value ng dot. Kasi yung dot, ang ibig sabihin niyan ay kalahati ng value ng note na kasama niya. Okay? That is how we come up with the value of note having a dot beside it. That's why the dotted half note has a time value of 3 bits. Are we clear with that? Okay, I hope you learned something from me today, and I hope that you can apply those learnings in our exercises later on. Now, let's have a summary of what we discussed for today's lesson. Let's all remember that notes are the representation of sounds, while the rest are the representation of silence. And that's our lesson for today. Once again, this is Teacher Dan, and I hope we will see you in our next lesson. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cyber Dance Language. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye!